All right, hey guys, I'm home now. We are going to try to get this bad boy cut up. So this is how we usually get our steaks. We usually go to Sam's Club to get them. This was $171.07, but you can see we get a lot of steaks out of it. So I've already washed my hands. We're gonna use some kitchen scissors to open this bad boy up, and I'm gonna set this stuff in the sink until I can get to my garbage can. Make sure you wash your scissors when you're done too, because you're definitely getting meat stuff on them. So put those in the sink. Now, usually I like to wear gloves, but I can't find any. So I'm gonna run this water real quick, so as soon as I'm done lifting it out of the bag, I can wash my hands again real quick. Oh, it's a big old slab of meat, huh? All right, this is not dripping or nothing. Let me take this to the garbage can. All right, let's try to see if they got this thing a little bit. I'm gonna try to make some steaks out of it. All right. Let's get some soap and wash our hands real quick, even though I'm going to touch it again, but still we're going to try to make some good cuts if I can. Oh, can you guys see it good? It's a lot of meat. So normally I like to get one of my sharp knives, try to sharpen it a little bit, make sure we're good. But we got out of the hospital and Rowan's doing good, so that's good. I don't have to be stuck there no more. All right, so, but she's home and she's resting, so I usually make them about this thick, and these are just such good steaks. Like, I can't even tell you guys enough how good these are. Now, normally I'll cut them a little smaller. This knife is not the best knife. I think I need some new knives. But I'll cut these all up real quick, and then I'll come back and show you. And I think I'm gonna have to get another knife. I don't know why my knife is not cutting today. Normally I have well, maybe it's just me. All right, maybe it's me. But here's another perfect, good sized steak. Okay, so we got one dirty hand, we got one clean hand. I'm gonna pause it till I'm done cutting. I'm up to about 6 steaks so far. And I got another knife. So you can see they're all perfect thickness. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't trim them, we don't do nothing. Honestly, they literally have like no fat on them. They're so good, guys. This is the way to go with steaks. You know, and you can also get a whole cow too, with all kinds of stuff if you wanted to. But like I said, we just do this with our steaks because we're a big steak family. So like I said, they don't need trimmed or nothing. It's the best of the best. So sometimes I can even get 20 steaks out of this. Sometimes we'll even buy 2 at a time and just freeze a bunch. But we're gonna have steaks for dinner. So this was actually frozen, and we took it out to thaw 2 days ago, maybe a day and a half ago, right before I left for the hospital. So, all right, any scraps that I get like this, I'll just cook for the dog. So let me finish this up and I'll be right back. All right, we still got my one clean hand and my one bad hand. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 18 out of this and 2 little mini scraps for my dogs. I'm gonna leave 3 of them out for us to cook tonight. Wash my hands real quick. And then I'm going to put the rest in some freezer bags and suck the air out of them so they're all good, and mark them with a marker. And this is really a good deal. You know, I bought a few steaks the other day. You guys seen them on one of my videos. I made a few, and I think it was like $30-some just for 3 steaks. It was insane. They're strip steaks, so they're good, but these are like the filet mignon. These are like the juicy parts of the steak. This is like the Victorian from the Outback. Okay, guys? So I just get some Ziploc bags, and we don't want to dirty our hands again. So I'm just going to grab some thongs, and let's see. We'll figure out which ones we're going to have for tonight. In fact, let me get some, I need to oil my cast iron skillet because I haven't even done that yet either. But I'll make a video of cooking them here in a little bit. I need to bake this on. I washed it with water after we used it the other day, but I never oiled it. So you guys know you're not supposed to use soap on your cast iron either. So I'll take a little bit of oil, something like with a high smoke point, and you're just going to get in every groove with a paper towel, and then you could throw it in the oven real quick and have it get baked on real fast, which is what I'm going to do, and nothing will stick. I've been using this cast iron skillet for a long time. It was actually my husband's aunt, his Aunt Linda, who passed away, and I love it. So you can see, seasoned with love. But I'll throw that in the oven real quick. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna put them in 3s. So I try to put 3 of the same size ones in here. Let's see, 1, 2. Let's see, 3. Grab that one. We'll seal them all later. See, that's for my dog. All right, this looks like a good one for me and Dave for tonight. And then here's a good one for David. So we'll just put the rest in our bags. I'm doing 3 at a time because usually it's me, Dave, and David. My daughter's at her sister's all the time, so sometimes they'll just come over and get a 3-pack of steaks and take home and cook over there. So, or if she's coming and Aaliyah's coming, then I'll just make 2 packs. So I definitely need to go get another one though, because this doesn't really fill my freezer up very much. Like I said, normally we have 2. You know what though, I think we may even actually have another one in the basement. I'm not sure. Save those for the dog. I'm not making them for the dog tonight. But that's it, guys. That's how I cut up my big old steaks. Get them all ready. Now I'm going to clean up, and that's the video. Have a good day, guys.